Well, hi there. I'm Kristen and I'm with One Focus Property Management. I heard you had some questions about what to do if you have to leave before the end of your lease. So come on to my office. I'm going to break down everything that you need to know. And after that, I'll make sure that you have a way to communicate with us if you have any additional questions. So now that we're all settled into my office, let's talk about the lease break process. The first step in that process is submitting your notice to vacate. So to do that, you need to log into your tenant portal and go to the Contact Us section. And at the bottom, there is a link where you will submit your notice to vacate. It is going to ask you what your forwarding address is. It's going to ask you what your intended move-out date is. And it will also ask you if you want a paper check or an e-check, so we know what to do at the end when we're processing and finalizing your security deposit with us. This process also does not come without cost. There is an $800 lease break fee unless your rent is over $800, and then that fee will be equal to what you pay in rent, and this is non-refundable. Once we get through all of that, you submit your notice, your lease break fee is added to your account, you'll have communication from the property management department that will give you all of the information that you need. There's going to be key points about what to do with keys at the end, what to do for cleaning, and it's also going to cover that lease break fee and the fact that you are responsible for the term of your lease until the end. So don't stress out. I know that sounds like a lot, especially if you're only just a couple of months into your lease. However, when you submit that notice, what we do is we put the property on the market, and even if you're not out of there, what we will do is start showing the property to try and get a qualified tenant to take your place to absolve you from the responsibility of your lease. When we do go through this process, if it is not leased immediately after you move out, you do have to keep all utilities that you're responsible for in your name, and you will continue to pay your rent each month until we notify you that the property has been leased, what the date is, and at that point, accounting will make sure that the balance is reflective of the move-in date from the new tenant, so that way you're absolved of your responsibility of that lease balance. Now, if you have any questions about this information, or maybe there's something I didn't cover, feel free to give us a call at the office at 570-505-3347, or you can send us an email at support@onefocustm.com. Thanks for tuning in.